Okay, this one is a divorce working. Again, I looked into the situation to see if it was doable, and everything came up okay. Not every situation with regards to divorce I will take on, as you probably already know. So anyway, I have the divorce template printed off from the internet, and I have filled in with regards to the couple. I've got their names. It's as if they have applied for a divorce. Uh, this is how can I put it? So we've already done this spiritually. So I'll be sending that off into this to the spirit world for that to manifest. So basically, that's what I've got here. And I've got the coffin, a little coffin, and inside I've got some black salt and some coffee. So what I'm going to do now is okay. So I had to pause that for a moment there because I forgot to tie the cord, or should I say the yarn, to attach it to each doll baby. Basically, these dolls have been baptized. I have created a psychic link between the client's target and the client's wife. So these are not just puppets. They actually hold a psychic link to the targets. And this card represents, because in life we are joined together by etheric cords. Basically, these cords, no matter if you're with someone intimately, a cord is created. So what I'm doing is I'm going to sever the cord, basically in astral. But I'm going to do it because it's sympathetic magic, and with regards to sympathetic magic, what you do here has effect in the real world as well. So if that makes sense. So they've been baptized. So what I'm going to do is just put them in the flame. It's going to be a glare here, but I'm just going to break that. So I'm going to say you are now separated. Okay. So I'll put the dolls aside for a minute. I have also put some separation oil on the dolls. It's a little oil I make, and I've named it basically. It's over oil. If that makes sense. So okay, what I'm going to do is get that out of the way for a start. That's my petition on the divorce paper. So I'm going to put the dolls in the actual petition, and I'm going to fold this all up. But first, I'm going to add in a little bit more black arts oil, because we do want this marriage to crumble. The guy, I don't even think he's being very honest with regards to the woman he's with at the moment, so she really needs to find out about him. Astaphia, or devil's dung. Sorry. This is chili to bring upon them some arguments and fighting and all the rest. Sulfur. Again, brimstone, very, very good to get the ball rolling and get them in an agitated state, that explosive state. These are flakes, chili flakes, just to add a bit more heat to the temperaments. And I put some Spanish moss in there, because Spanish moss is really, really good for them to get tangled up in a web of, we want them to be in a web of deceit, a web of lies, and everything else that goes with that. So I'm also adding in a little bit of, this is from a little bit of stones from a, what do you call it? Memory. It's a volcano. It's volcanic rock. Okay, and some cat hair and dog hair to get them fighting. I got my dog hair. Okay, I like it to be black cat hair and black dog hair. So I have a few shards of glass. That's for basically to get them really, really, really irritated with each other. Snake oil. Oh no. Oh, it fell. Oh well. Put some separation powder on them. Coffin is on the floor. And tranquil powder, restless powder, because we want the guy to be restless with her. We don't want him to be with her, and we want him to have feelings for the client. So, and what else do I need to do? Put some poppy seeds and some black mustard seeds, because we want to sow the seed of doubt. Once he has that notion in his head that I've made a big mistake here, that's basically a good sign. Okay, so I am going to fold this up. Some nails, I think I have 9 nails. Okay, you can put in pins, needles, whatever's sharp. Brilliant. So I am going to turn this anti-clockwise and fold it away from me. Okay, I'm going to bind this, but I'm going to pause this because it's going to take a while, and I need to actually do an incantation over this, so I'll come back to the video. Okay, so I got them in a very tight bind, and we'll pass that through the incense smoke a few more times, and put that in a little coffin. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but not to worry. I'll drip some of my black candle wax over that. Okay. Focusing, visualizing, seeing in your mind's eye all about the end result. Really, really attach yourself to that end result. Let's see the two of them apart. No longer, no more. It's over. It's done with. So, don't worry. I keep saying, don't worry about how you get to that point, because there are many, many ways to obtain a result. Just see in your mind's eye the two of them apart. That's all you need to see. Two of them are divorced. They're both, not in each other's lives. It's history. So I've got that in the box. I could add maybe a little bit more oils, just to separation oil. Just a little bit more, and I'm going to put over the top of that some graveyard dirt, because it's just symbolic of the marriage being dead. This is a very effective working. It's not a working I take excuse me, I take lightly. I take on, I don't do it very often. I know I've probably 3 or 4 of them already uploaded, but in my whole lifetime I have not done a lot of these workings, because I'm fussy with who I take on. So here comes some precipitation powder in black for speed. Oh, it doesn't want to come out as usual. Okay. A bit of black salt in there too, to darken things down. Okay. And I'm going to bind that. It's going to be a problem. Just a minute. Okay, that's us finally bound. So that one will go to the cemetery, because it just needs to be deployed there. I get the strong feeling that that's where it needs to be. Okay, just putting it in some incense, and I did just when I had the video on pause there, I did do a 3-card reading, and it actually surprised me. Sometimes these divorce workings, they take sometimes a lot of work, but it's very interesting. The card pull. As I said before, the middle card is your main card, which is the cross, and that is a card of endings. Basically, to me, with regards to this, I can't say if it's 100% guaranteed. I have to cover myself that way, but to me, that looks like the end of that relationship. And these cards on either side, the moon, that leading up to this one, and the letter is a contract, and I've just put a divorce contract into this box. So and that's about the relationship, soul ties, all the rest. So basically, their relationship via the moon, a contract to an ending. So that's very promising, and I read that the question was with regards to the result of the spell that I've already done. So if that makes sense, I don't do general readings with regards to what's going on. I do that once I take your case on. I do that. So I'll look into it. If I don't see that there's anything I can do, I'll refund your money back, because I just won't take on someone's case for the sake of it. If I don't see that there's any room for maneuver, I'll refund the money back. But this actually looks pretty hopeful. So, like I said, I'm going to upload this, and she will. I call the box she. Strange. This will be placed on my working altar, and I'll be lighting a black candle like this one beside it, on top of it, until we get to the I think it's 9 days or maybe 21 days. I'm not sure. And then that will go to the cemetery. Excuse me. So I just want to say thanks once again for all my likes, my subscribers. You're all really, really lovely. And there's always the ones that are pains in the rear end, but I don't care about them, to be honest with you. I think it was a female, I'm not sure, a woman, she said she couldn't understand me, but it's the way she phrased it. People can be so, I don't know, so crass at times. I think I've got subtitles if I'm really that difficult to understand. Switch the subtitles on. Otherwise, just don't come back. The door opens out. But anyway, that's finished, and that'll be worked on. And to anyone else, it's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com. Or if you leave your comments down below, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Good night.